In today's video, I'm going to share with you which altcoin I have been loading up on, and we're going to cover some charts that are screaming it's almost time to load up a lot more. On top of that, we've got two major bonuses to get to in this video, all happening right now. If you're new here, my name is Steve, founder and CEO of CryptoCrewUniversity.com, home of the most game-changing crypto courses. Let's jump straight into the video. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome in. This is going to be your new favorite channel. Hit that subscribe button right now. I'm talking to you. Hit that button right now. Don't be left behind. Our channel has been on absolute fire. This is where you're going to come to learn the facts in the charts and finally understand TA for the very first time. Shout out to everybody that's been following a long time. Throw a thumbs up on this video and let's jump straight into it. Obviously, you guys know we're giving away a free course. If you haven't gotten it already, you're completely left behind and in the dark. Go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com, get your free course right now. It'll help you so much today, right now. It takes 3 seconds. You're gonna go to CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Look at the link right there. I'll link it up above as well. It's also linked down below. And then you're just gonna click here, get your free course. That's it. 3 seconds later, you're gonna have your free course, right? And then again, you already know about the diamond bundle and the gold bundle. These two are just changing so many lives. If you want to change your life with trading, this is the place that you start, right? If you've got less than 5 years experience, you're going to grab this one. And if you're really new, you grab the diamond. It'll hold your hand right from step one. So these are just on another level, right? But back to the video. Now, what I've been loading up on is Ethereum. But I want to show you some charts because some of these charts are just screaming that you should load up way more. And we're going to get to that. I started loading up on Ethereum back a little under $100 based on the strategy that you learn in my courses, the diamond and the gold that I just showed you. But this right here is looking very, very nice. This is what we call an ascending triangle. Pay close attention to the qualifications of the ascending triangle because Ethereum loves the ascending triangle. I'm going to show you several of them, and they are screaming that it's almost time to load up some more. So you can see that we printed an ascending triangle before, but we'll really cover this one. So a couple components of the ascending triangle. First, you have a horizontal level. That horizontal level acts as resistance. And as we get rejected from that resistance, what we do is we come up, we get rejected by that resistance, we come back down, and we form our low, right? You can see our low right here. Then we go back up, we get rejected from that same horizontal level of resistance, we come back down, and we form another low. But it happens to be a higher low, meaning it was higher than the previous low, right? And then we repeat that pattern. We go back up and we get rejected again from that same horizontal level of resistance. This is a very textbook classic chart pattern. Ethereum loves this pattern, so pay close attention. Again, we form our low here. It happens to be, again, a higher low. So you get the point. We come back up into this level of resistance, we come back down, we form our low, it happens to be a higher low each time, and then we have an explosion. Think about a pressure cooker that just is boiling, bubbling, shaking, popping, rolling. That's Ethereum right now, getting ready to explode, right? We're in this candle formation as we speak. This is the daily chart, so watch this like a hawk the next few days. We want to see a confirmation of this. Again, in this channel, you're going to learn tremendous amounts of knowledge about trading so that you've got more success. You never want to trade inside of any formation, including this one. You don't want to make a trade inside this formation. You want to make sure we have a breakout either to the up or the downside with confirmation, and then place your trade accordingly. You'll have substantially more success that way. So what are we waiting for? We're waiting for a candle to pop its head up here and close above here and then hold this as support. This has been resistance since January 10th. We want to see it as support, and then Ethereum will take off like a rocket ship. Now, in order to take a measured move of this chart pattern, we simply go to the mouth of the wide open mouth here. We'll draw a little line from the top right to the bottom. We'll take this line, we'll plug it right in at our assuming breakout point of potentially February 4th, and then we've got our target. That's our target with this breakout pattern. Again, does every ascending triangle break to the upside? No, but the majority do, the high majority do. And again, Ethereum loves these ascending triangles, and we are looking at a target of just over 1,800, specifically 1,836. That's what we're looking at with this chart, but I've got a lot more to get to you because there's some other charts that will say that we're going a lot higher in Ethereum. So let's look at the next one. This is a cup and handle formation. We have not had our handle formation. We showed you this many weeks ago that we are in this formation, but we've been forming it for years. How many years, you ask? Well, it started in October of 2018, back in the glory days when you could still travel to another country freely, right? But for the past couple of years, we've been forming this cup and handle formation. We have not started our handle, but this is a massive, I mean legendary, massive, massive, massive formation that screams several $1,000 increase in Ethereum once we do, in fact, break out. Now, I'm going to show you this. This is our Twitters. Go follow our Twitters. Our Twitters has been on absolute fire. Everyone's loving the Twitters. Go over to Twitters right now. It's Crypto Crew U on the Twitters. You can see it here and here. Go follow over on the Twitters. Now, this is a different look with Ethereum. I want to give you a couple key points of information. Some of them you're going to love, some of them you're going to hate. But again, you're still thinking about, oh my God, Steve in the beginning of the video said there's two major bonuses to this video. I'm going to share with you one sneak peek right now. You love the MVT, the legendary NVT. I'm going to show you something with the MVT that I've never shown you before in today's video. So stay tuned for that. With Ethereum, one thing I don't like, this stochastic RSI. We never like a stochastic RSI cross down on the weekly, which we've just received. Keep in mind our support is up here at just about $900. So keep in mind where our support is, where our market structure is. We had a cross down, but one thing that's very, very interesting that I've never seen anybody else talk about is the HV, the historical volatility. This is an incredible thing to learn here, but for the past almost 5 years, we've been forming a descending triangle, the exact opposite of what we're forming here. These typically break to the upside. These other ones typically break to the downside. So the volatility has been dying in Ethereum for the past 5 years. Something to keep in mind, something to watch. Again, we're not going to see results of this tomorrow or the next day. This is a big picture over the next few years. We will be following that like a hawk. Let's go to price action. Price action's always king. You can see we're in this channel with Ethereum for years. We bottomed out right around $72. The glory days, if you are following the strategy that I teach in my courses, you would have scooped up massive amounts of Ethereum under $100 just by simply following the strategy that we teach in the courses. And if you're not, you're following here and you're learning every single video. But here's what we see with Ethereum. Again, the market structure is just beautiful, where we had our low, we had our high, we had our higher low, and we had our higher high. And now we are holding what used to be our resistance as support with our weekly candle of January 11th. Okay, and then you can see that we've really respected this so far, right? Now we showed you the stochastic cross down. Keep an eye on that. But now I want to show you something significantly better, something that is screaming, it is almost time to load up. And I want to illustrate it by first showing you a Bitcoin chart. When Bitcoin was approaching its all-time high with this candle here in October of last year, something fascinating took place. You can see this level of about 14,000, right? We show you this level. We've talked about this level. If you follow our videos for a long time, you are well aware of this inside information here that we shared with you about this level of $14,000. Again, if you're not subscribed, go do that right now. Look down there right now and hit that subscribe button. I'm talking to you. If you're not subscribed, join the movement. This is easily going to be your new favorite channel, right? You can see the bodies of the candles here on December 2017 and January 2018. Always watch the bodies. The bodies tell the facts. The wicks tell a story. Remember that. The bodies tell the facts. The wicks tell the story. The wicks on the upside and the downside will tell a fascinating story, but you always want to go with the facts. The facts are the bodies. The bodies were getting resistance at that 14K. That's why we failed in June 2019 at 14K. But we approached again years later in October 20. Look at this. Once we had a body close above, it was time to blast off. Literally, it was blast off. We doubled quickly and then we tripled. Okay, reason I'm showing you that is this formation is playing out right now in Ethereum. Ethereum had its bodies right at about 1,120. We'll call it 1,120, just to keep it simple and easy. 1,120 was the bodies from January 2018 and February 2018. And look at where we're at now. Ethereum, attention, alert, pay close attention. Ethereum's just closed its highest body ever in history. Its highest body close ever. What did Bitcoin do once it closed its highest body ever? It doubled and tripled real fast. Ethereum just did this yesterday. Just yesterday. Hot off the press, just yesterday, closed its highest body ever. It's time to pay attention. It's time to pay attention. If you don't follow our channel, you missed our trade alert at $350 for Ethereum. And if you followed our channel for a long time, you remember the 180 level with Ethereum in this chart. Years ago, we pointed out, voila, an ascending triangle in Ethereum forming back in 2018. If you followed our channel for a long time, you remember this one. We said once we break above 180, it's time to take off like a rocket ship, and that's exactly what we did. Again, Ethereum loves those ascending triangles, but I will point out that Ethereum is getting ready to take off like a rocket ship. We're looking for a couple pieces of confirmation, but this one is a major sign that it's time to load up on Ethereum. Again, this is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but we also gave you a hint beginning of last month with that conversion of convert your Bitcoin into Ethereum, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. It's something that we told our students a few years ago with a pattern that has been playing out for years. And so far, I've received a ton of emails from people that are just thanking beyond belief because they never knew about this little trick with convert your Bitcoin to Ethereum in January or the end of December. So again, this is another one. Time to pay attention for Ethereum. This body close was a major one, and Ethereum could easily double and triple before you know it. And then it may be, it still won't be too late to invest in Ethereum. But again, you want to take sound decisions. We know that we're in this ascending triangle. We know that we need to break and confirm. We know that we've been forming this cup and handle for years. That's explosive. We understand that there's the concerns with the HV. We understand about the stochastic RSI. So we're keeping an eye on these things, but we're understanding, okay, Ethereum is a little bit lagging behind Bitcoin, and it could catch up very quickly with some very swift moves. So pay close attention to that. Now it's time to get into one of our bonuses. So this came over from the Twitters. On the Twitters, we said, look, do you want to see XRP in the next video? Everyone went crazy. So here it is. Just a bit of information. I do not have any vested interest in XRP. I do in Ethereum. If you watch my videos, I love Ethereum. So in full transparency, I have no vested interest in XRP. But you come here because you trust what I say. It's no BS. It's straight to the point. It's often very, very different from what you'll hear anywhere else. And that's why you come here, because of our track record. So way back in September of last year, we pointed out that XRP had its most bullish action in 1,300 days. That was the last time we had this cross of the 21 week over the 50 week. It was an incredible bullish move. We called that at 23 cents, 22 cents, 23 cents. We made a video about this and we alerted everybody that said, look, explosive move coming. And we went all the way up to 80 cents. And it wasn't by chance. We pointed out the 80 cents level way before we even got there. And we just said, watch out for the 80 cents. Why? Because we look left in this channel. We look left and we see, oh, we had trouble with this level a few years ago in September 2018. And then it even dates back to our candle on December 11th, 2017, which we had resistance into that 80 cents level. It's multiple years of that. And then we all know what happened next. We got resistance from here, and then we had the panic with XRP that it was dead. And pretty much everyone alive was saying that XRP is dead, except when you come to this channel, because we only look at the facts and the charts. And you probably remember this video very well, because I made it right when everyone was saying XRP is dead, it's going to zero. And we said the exact opposite. We said, look, that's not what the charts are saying. The charts are still incredibly healthy. We're still respecting our market structure. We're still forming strong market structure, and we've been doing so for years. In fact, if you're worried about this, and we made this video when it was about 20 cents, 23 cents, right? And we said, look at what happened before with our swing low to our swing high to our swing low. And we used the Fibonacci, and it was the exact same movement that we see today. So we cautioned everybody that said, I know everyone's calling for XRP to be dead, but I just don't see it in the charts. And usually in trading, the facts are always in the charts. And I can tell you, because I made that mistake for years when I started trading way back when I was 16 years old. I was stupid, and I really got caught up in the news. And that's an emotional roller coaster, and emotion is a money killer. And I learned to only look at the facts and the charts. So I cautioned everybody to said, look, it's not dead according to the chart. So what did we do? We rallied all the way back up, voila, to the 80 cent level. Surprise, surprise? No, I think not. We've had a lot of trouble with XRP in this level, and the recent sell-off is simple. A lot of people held tight during that debacle, right? That XRP is still going through, right? And when we rallied up as high as we did, smart people took some profits. That's all it is, right? That's all it is, okay? It's nothing of a concern. Smart people took profits. And you can see in XRP, if you rewind the clock, people took profits back in November 23rd, 2020 at that same level. And in fact, they took profits in September 2018 at that same level. That same level has had a lot of selling pressure from some smart people, okay? Plain and simple, XRP has struggled with that level for multiple years because of the selling pressure. because people are taking large profits at this level. So will that happen forever? Probably not. Will it last a lot longer? We need to see how the charts play out and the facts in the charts. Okay, so this will help you tremendously. Let's get to the next bonus and the next major surprise. By the way, did you subscribe yet? Hit that button right now. Join the movement. Let's get to this last one. The MVT, the legendary MVT. Everyone on our channel goes crazy for the MVT. And today, for the first time ever, I'm unveiling something incredible. Everyone loves the MVT. We've noticed, based on the facts and the charts, that the combination of the MVT and the HV is a match made in heaven. We've showed you time and time again on our videos how the MVT paired with the HV combined is just lights out. It does damage. So what did we do? We went to work. We hired the smartest people. We custom coded, we tailor made an indicator that doesn't exist on planet Earth. There's nothing that compares with the MVT and HV combined into one, and we put it into one indicator with alerts. You can see we get warning signs of major moves. We get alerts of major moves with triangles, with circles, with the red and the green. Major alerts, all in one, all inclusive of major moves. All can be text message to your phone, or you can get an email. Now, more information to come on this and how you can get it on Friday. Stay tuned for Friday. Friday will be legendary. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. But in the meantime, you cannot get access to it. We will announce something else on Friday. But this is going to be legendary. You're going to use this forever. Forever. This is a phenomenal indicator. But on a good note, the MVT stayed red. We all know what happens when the MVT stays red. So far, so good. Even through these battles of battling down to 28K, we've remained red, which tells us, hey, we're still bullish. Even though we've had this correction, even though we're still in this formation, we've pointed out this level of 28K. Watch that like a hawk. It's a beautiful structure that we're forming here for 28K. I like the movement that I'm seeing, and we're getting closer. We're getting closer for our next leg up, and I just want to tell you again, I've tried to say this multiple times, the next move is going to be explosive for Bitcoin. It's going to be one of the most explosive ones. We're going to move into our super cycle. You do not want to sit on your hands before we get into a super cycle. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm trying to tell you every way I can legally. Just be smart about this. Super cycles are nothing to play with. They move fast. You don't want to be at 50,000 and wish, oh my God, I should have pulled some triggers earlier on. That's all I'll say about that. So we're still red. You know, that doesn't mean we can't drop below 28K. Even if we do, we're still going to enter our super cycle on the next move. No matter what Bitcoin does right now, the super cycle is next. Okay? So I do want to share with you a couple tidbits of information, but we covered a lot in this video. Let me know your thoughts on Ethereum. Let me know your thoughts on XRP. Let me know that you subscribed over on the Twitters. Let me know what your thoughts are with Bitcoin and staying red through this MVT. Let me know how excited you are about this domination of the MVT partnered and married to the HV. A lot more to come for that on Friday. I do want to share with you a couple tidbits of information. We had a ton of incredible applicants for our job opening. We have a job opening at Crypto Crew University. We have an incredible team, a highly motivated team, super bright team, very, very talented team. We have a new opening, new position that we've just created, and we got a ton of applicants. If you haven't applied yet and you're a student, listen up. I'm going to tell you how to apply right now. You can see our email address right here. Mark that down. When you email me, in the subject line, you're going to put job description. Inside the body of the email, I'm about to give you 5 points that you're going to write to if you want to work in the most incredible industry for one of the most explosive companies that believes in helping other people and changing lives. If those things connect with you, then by all means, listen closely. So you've got the email, you've got the subject line. Inside the body, you're going to talk to 5 points and describe how you connect with each of these 5 points. Point number 1, how you connect with our mission. Our mission is to change 1 million lives, plain and simple. How do you connect with that? That's point 1. And literally put 1 and then right to that. Point 2, full-time. We're only accepting people that are full-time. We're not accepting people that have another job or another part-time job. Fully devoted to CCU, fully committed. Point 3, student. Are you a student? Students are going to be prioritized. And by the way, if you've already applied, we're going through all the applications right now. It's going to take a couple of weeks, and then we're going to set up interviews, and then sky's the limit. Okay? Point 4, do you have expertise in writing emails? Do you have expertise in writing emails and managing several projects? That's point number 4 to talk to. Point 5 is, are you highly driven and incredibly good energy? Those are the kind of people that we're looking for, just those 5 points. And again, send it here with the subject of job posting. I look forward to seeing the results. I will see you right back here on Wednesday for another incredible video. Peace and love to the fellow underdogs.